Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Time for a change of scene. Calls? Come on, Roach.
Pardon the delay in continuing the game. I just want to put my headphones on. Very pretty sight. Look cool how Zoltan's just looking out over here. What the? That sounded funny. My bad. It's look cool how Zoltan was standing out here. What did I say? Oh, here, out here. It's very pretty. Very tranquil.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menge disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy when his guts knotted up.
If I remember correctly, I think something happens. But I'm gonna let her stay. Did I save? Not here, but it's fine.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Don't really feel like it. You two play.
All right. You know the basics, that's clear. Now we can play for real. They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here. Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
Shit. Lost him. Gotta look for tracks here. Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load. Faster. Calm down, Roach. Just bees. Take it easy. Hoofprints. Come on, Roach.
All this ain't worth a dog's trick.
It's cool to think about how his friends are probably fighting right now and he's depending on them. I like that. It's awesome.
You could make yourself useful.
You can try to win them all.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
That's my way. That was funny. That's great. That's funny. I wonder that was like a piece of his clothing with it, like his hat or something. So I've been watching Game of Thrones recently. Well, rewatching for like the 4th.
Looks like it might have started limping.
The 4th time. Not really the 4th, more like same thing with Harry Potter. When the new book will come out, I will rewatch the seasons and then this season's the books. So, like, for example, the first book I probably read at least 6 times, but the last book I've only read like 3 times, maybe. So hopefully that makes sense. But same thing with Game of Thrones, so that sounded cool with the bird. Very pretty.
If Big Willie got pissed again, we went to jabbering about the workshop.
Just you to get pissed, eh? Witch hunters? Even Big Willie's not that daft.
By the way, who you get that nickname? I mean, he's even shot for a dwarf.
Think they'll confiscate the paintings?
You'll never find them all. Who the fuck's this now?
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
What did you expect me to do? Chop his legs off at the... Hey! You! What the hell's afoot here?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious? It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
We don't let strangers in there. Show it to him, even. And there's...
Shut it!
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
Thanks.
Man, sometimes that happens where it just won't highlight for some reason. So right now I'm playing Left 4 Dead 2 on it.
Be sure that you won't try anything. I'll go with you. Not like I really got a choice now, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen.
Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Tankrat Viscount de Lettenhove.
Viscount? Come on. Everybody calls you Dandelion.
That, my friend, is what we call an assumed identity. Can't expect me to reveal my full title to every goitered idiot I run across. Now, if you could just unbind... You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Quiet. Thought we heard something.
What? No. You see, me and Gags, we don't...
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Menge was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men. Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Together, mates! Wait! Now! That's it, you're in for it!
Grab the bitch! Grab her!
Not our concern.
They barred all the gates! We have to run! Grab a horn to the temple! Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Wait! Now! them! Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Ciri! Ciri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Right. Best bit's when the guard draped you over his saddle like a sack of corn. Stands to make you a fortune.
Time will tell. You're getting to be grumpy in your old age.
I'm just worried.
About who? Ciri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that.
I regret choosing that option. I should have chose the Ciri one. But I'm worried that this will be... We'll try. Oh man. Hopefully it's not
Triss
a battle.
could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
They're headed for the square. After them.
Oh no! I'll just keep my mic on since... Oh no, wait.
What an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next...
Yeah.
Gave me...
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafail Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tanaid, Gundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So... Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast and a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Sorry about that, everyone. So if you heard a loud crash, it's because I accidentally dropped my controller, and in between that, I had to go. So if you heard... So as I was saying, I dropped my controller by accident because I got a notification that I got a package, and so that's why I got distracted and my controller fell. Unfortunately, my headset disconnected, and yeah. And I accidentally muted my controller. Everyone has a PS5, they know what I'm talking about. And after I plugged in my headset, I forgot that I muted my controller, and I was talking, explaining what I just explained, and I got my package ready. And yeah, so thanks for your patience, everyone. That was very awkward. But yeah.
We've a gift for you.
It sucks too because I had a lot, well not a lot, but there was a couple of thoughts I wanted to say about the main quest I just completed, but obviously I got distracted once I dropped my controller and yeah. Just wanted to say though, from what I do kind of recall, It's just crazy how expansive this. Oh, I kind of recall some of what I wanted to say. The cinematography. Ugh, I can't pronounce words sometimes. Cinematography. There we go. Cinematography of the fight, the scene between Ciri and those Whoresun employees, whatever, henchmen. That was awesome. This game. So I probably explained this already in a previous video, so excuse me if I'm repeating this, but when I first played this game, it was kind of during a time where I was falling out of love is a dramatic statement, more like getting bored, but I won't lie, it was beyond that too. I was starting to question myself as someone who had game systems, who had games. I'm choosing my words carefully just because at that point, at that period, I didn't consider myself, I was not gaming as much as I used to anymore at that point. This is when I transferred to university and towards the end of that. And I wasn't really buying games as well. That's why I'm not saying a gamer or a collector or anything like that, because I wasn't that yet. But when I got my PS4, and to be frank, I just got it because of Battlefront. I was a huge Battlefront fan on the PS2 Xbox days. So I really wanted to check out the new Battlefront, and so I got the PS4 with the Battlefront edition. Was it the PS4 Battlefront edition? It came with. It was not designed or anything like that. It just came with the game Battlefront, the first one. And after I got that, I also got Final Fantasy 15. And I don't usually buy games when they're full price, but for some reason I just wanted to experience this story. I know people were talking negatively about it, but the reviews really did kind of intrigue me, and I knew that the reviews were mixed, more leaning towards negative, but just I wanted to experience it just because I did play the other Final Fantasy games, never beat them. I want to, but didn't beat them. So I got that, and I was impressed by it, to be honest. I really enjoyed the story. I liked Noctis as a character. And then I got The Witcher, the complete edition, and oh my gosh, I felt like I got so much worth out of that game. Out of that was just a long explanation to give context as to why I'm just so impressed. Even impressed back then, I'm impressed now. How many games have scenes like that? A cinematographic with cinematography. You know what? Cinematography. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Where it's just, I mean, I know it's kind of choppy, but one has to take into account it's a game. And despite that, I still feel like it was great, especially as someone who's rewatching Game of Thrones. Oh, it's an awesome fight scene. And honestly, I'm looking forward to when I have to retake. Spoilers if one hasn't played it yet, so pause it for the next 20 seconds or so. But the Battle of Korra Morhen, that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. Anywho, thanks for listening to my little rant. I guess just my excitement. I can't at the moment I can't think of any word. But yeah, thanks. I do appreciate it.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right?
All right. Farewell.
Where'd you come from?
Wow, those jagged spikes on the blade. Oh crap. I think that's all legal by the time of the Civil War. I might be wrong about that, but that's crazy.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel. It matter where the grub's from? Long as the bowl's full. Not my fault we ended 6 feet under the birches. Why do you have to play the hero?
Gotta love the bread today. Nice penny.
Ye seek trouble? Don't. It'll find you. Huh?
They won't let me sell, what the hell? There's nothing right here, what the hell? Oh man, what?
Gonna kill the monster.
Okay, there we go. That was he? Was that a quest? Nothing was happening though.
I'll take a look. So long.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
I'm gonna try something.
Wounded
I wanna
and
see
tired,
if maybe
Ciri
I,
collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants
too
found
quick.
her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed
And
ruler.
approaching the
The
area.
warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Where'd you get the silver? Merchants were at Crow's Perch. Cost me a cockerel and a piece of griffin hide.
Sweet mother, that's a fortune.
You saw what's left of Heatherton.
Silver arrowheads. That's what I'll have waiting for the hunt when it shows again.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
Yeah?
Well, that's strange. They didn't let me speak to him last time.
I'll take a look.
Whoops. That's a wire. It's getting caught. Ah, sorry. Give me a second, everyone. Or there we go. It's on the ground.
Solo.
Ooh, damn.
It matter with?
From? Yeah?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Excuse me, that's a hiccup.
Solo.
Buy in or just...
Show me what you... Solo.
Alright, looks like we're good to go. To continue.
She cast no spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
Yes?
It's chamomile and goatweed. She brewed teas for stomach pain.
Aha! So she did make potions. Drew, make a note. Her father testified.
Potions? Are you mad?
I bet me a pass.
Man, the persecution is crazy.
Not a headache again.
I repeat, do not. The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
They're a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without a shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Whoreson Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kinda owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewipe won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
I was made for loving.
Temple guard let even the city.
Snake eyes. Got a snake eyes.
Truly what you want?
Hey,
To be
darling.
purveyor of cheap
Like
porn and
to
watered down
see?
wine?
Hey! I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know. I know, which is exactly why I'm considering...
Oh, you're always considering.
Hey there, handsome.
If it's not one thing, it's another. Let me know when you finally decide.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well, you know.
Positively divine performance. You make a splendid mama.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the
Degeneracy, a downfall of
Faster.
civilization, moral decay. Huh? Telling you for the last time, go away.
Mercy! We children, how are they? How are they?
Come on.
Without a father?
Go before they lose their mother as well.
No lollygagging. Ah. No loitering round here.
He scares me a little.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Know what she drinks in the evening before she retires? Not milk, but blood. Skull, and it's a sorcerer's blood, of course.
Must be Zed.
Find it?
No.
The Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Isengrim Foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. Hey, we're looking for something. Ledger might be worth snooping around for. Hey, we're looking for something. Hey, we're looking for something. Hey, we're looking for something. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there. Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds. You sweat the man well.
You must make more as a mama than you do wish.
No. My wife's mum.
Never asked for me, Phil.
Zoltan,
Geralt.
what can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
Got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr. What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
No idea.
Well, there are 4, and they've carved the city into spheres of influence. Nothing happens without them knowing about it and approving it. Rumor is Whoreson recently quarreled with the others, but I know nothing more.
You've been in town a while? Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources, wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand. The city's walls are high. Its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flammable, and any assault on the city's sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Zoltan. Sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. Believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain he snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Ravi? Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Clear as the eternal fire. I looted Vizima's treasures, gold, jewels, paintings, candlesticks. They fatten themselves on our capital. Oh yeah, ate their fill. Invaders.
The whole day wasted.
That's it, Roach.
Oh,
don't sleep.
people.
The folk in this city, racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
You look familiar. I ever wallop you?
roam the city, selling lipstick to children.
Fire!
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life, and...
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
If you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
I got no use for Ravi.
This Witcher's no fun.
I suck at Gwent, so why even try? Let's just do this instead. I'm just glad. Oh, is he dead? Is that him on the floor? Never mind. His face is moving, that's funny. I do feel bad though. Should have saved him instead.
Now, wow, mutton's a delicacy over there.
And you believe it?
It's too okay. I just want to see maybe you're load or something like that.
I've seen better. Whole day wasted.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Got the Natalis card.
Excellent. Now we've just Caesar Bilzen to fleece, and we'll be home free. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the cat there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the Motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 Maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Shivi!
Caesar Belzen. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar.
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him. Oh, that's Geralt.
Does, Geralt fish?
Yeah, cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what, Fitzanders or eager biters, if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this time...
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Recently isn't a word.
Who'd you bring along, Chiefy? Some blowing grammar purist?
Belzen, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Live bait.
You see, Chiefy? He'll make a good angler yet. In some 50, 60 years.
We'll wait and see. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you. You forget what happened last time.
What about last time? Shouldn't they have yanked so hard when they have fallen in?
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer's open. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it. A Sarah Varanahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing. Vatier de Rideau's dagger. Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony. Ah, here's Fringilla. dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Portrait of Emperor Emir, tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
Nice.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, up to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
I feel for your ma that she bore you.
I am the Witcher. Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Ved's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around. So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shite-load of coin for them. Let's go. The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know. about him, but he's of Duke's ilk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay. Oh, I can't wait to get...
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome?
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
Can't kill him!
Come on!
Something like that way. All from that root does out.
What? Can't understand a word.
Is that a play? Something close.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Leave me. Swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
Yeah, you can go, if you're able.
Ha! What are my chances with these wounds?
Not high. So long.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
No, I let him go.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with you. You know he has it in for me. He'll be doubly determined now.
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business, if he gets out of there alive.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent! I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Zoltan?
Geralt.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan.
Now you...
Me? The war with the library for clearing that.
Vile times when beggars...
Slap a new ride's teats. You're a bigger rat picker than me.
Not your lucky day.
Behave.
Ah.
Where from? Willard. It's an area to goes round for the Zuma. Your father arrived there just before winter. Blackwall's been getting hard first. Two guerrillas attacked their garrison, that is. Then they set out all the light.
No, you hadn't done nothing to it.
Nilfgaardians are strict masters. Exact punishment for every crime, even if they can't catch the criminal.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me.